doing out there tonight, family? We good. He said, Leah, Lynn, y'all thought a Chinese lady was gonna come up here, didn't you? That's how I used to get over when I was in high school. They thought I was Chinese, but I'm not. Anyway, everybody good tonight? It's kind of chilly out here, ain't it? Yeah, black folk, y'all cut y'all heat on. Yeah, we don't play. We don't play that. If it dropped below 60, we cutting heat on. We don't care. House be smelling like old aluminum foil. You know, you first get the heat going and stuff. So tonight has been interesting, hasn't it? To say the least, right? Yeah. So I did my first improv tonight, you know. Yeah, I did earlier today, and I had some awesome teachers. They were great. Matter of fact, the 3 gentlemen that y'all saw up here, they actually held a class earlier. So that was kind of fun. So improv is different. You got to be quick on your feet. I smoke weed, so I was struggling, you know what I mean? For real, I'm trying to stop. I really don't have no reason to, but so I used to teach. We have any teachers in the house? Oh, okay, teachers right here. What grade you teach, sis?
10th grade, 11th.
We teach high school. Oh, y'all teach high school? Okay, so I was middle school. Yeah. Right, I said the same thing, right. But I got fired on a Thursday, you know what I mean? They didn't even let me work out the whole week, you know what I mean? They were like, Miss Lynn, get your stuff and get on up off our property. They called security down to my trailer, y'all, you know what I mean? We went out there and smoked a joint. Let you know what kind of school I worked at, you know? It was a Title I, just in case. Yeah, so you know what that means? Yeah. But you know, this is a side note. They always put the brown teachers at the Title I schools, and I think that's because they want us to earn our stripes, you know what I mean? But they don't know I slap a kid, I mean. For real. I feel like if you old enough to swing, you old enough to get swung on. That might not be the right philosophy. Hence why I got fired, but it's all good. But you know, parents, at the end of the day, it's y'all fault though, right? Y'all know that. I'm just gonna keep it real. Yeah, I mean, it's y'all fault. Cause y'all got these kids thinking they can be and do anything they can. That's just not true. You know what I mean? You got the little cross-eyed boy thinking he gonna be an airline pilot. That's not true. Got the little girl in the wheelchair thinking she gonna be a track star. That's not true. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nobody seems to laugh at that joke, but that's just not true. The little girl in the wheelchair, she can't run. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. So and we got the 45 and older crew. I got somebody. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes, honey. We that premenopausal, that chin hair group. You know what I mean? I keep a pair of tweezers in my pocket just for that little chin hair to keep popping out. I don't know what the hell is going on. This is like a whisker. It's so hard to pluck. Hey, see, she laughing because she know. You pluck one on the way over here, didn't you, girl? I'm telling you. Oh, man, everything changed when you get old. Even the sex toys change, right? The sex toys become like the CPAP and the defibrillator. You know what I mean? Depending on who you get down with, you know? Oh, man. I got a homegirl, she just date anybody. Y'all got that homegirl or homeboy that just date anybody. Like, I don't even try to get to know her people names. It just be like blue shirt, orange shoes, whatever, you know. Cause I know I ain't gonna be around long. I know that. I don't even get to know him. Tell me something about your friend. You about to get fired. That's what you need to know. But she like I'm old though. I mean like crypt keeper old, you know. So her latest victim, she was like, well, look, Leah, she said, let me go ahead and tell you about him before I introduce you. She was like, he has a glass eye, he missing a leg, he has a prosthetic foot, you know what I mean? I'm like, damn, bitch, who you date, Mr. Potato Head, you know what I mean? You gotta put them together before you leave the house. Like, this is ridiculous around here. But I get it though, cause I tried dating sites. I don't know how many of y'all tried dating sites. They're a waste. I mean, I don't know if it's because I did the free trial. You know, you do the little free trial. They only give you access to a couple people, you know what I mean? But, I mean, and I'm on all the hot sites too. Let's see, I'm on Hospice. I'm on Make-A-Wish, you know what I mean? I just even became a goddamn donor. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna find somebody, you know what I mean? I'm gonna find somebody out here. The pickings is just slim. The pickings is slim. They either married, gay, or both. I mean, I don't know what's going on in there. And it's not just in my community, because I hang with an Asian girl. She said the same thing. I hang with a white girl. She said the same thing. So everybody getting shit on right now. I mean, it's where we are. It's where we are. I had met this guy on a dating app. He came to the date. He was so little, I had to help him up on the stool. You know, little legs were swinging and stuff. Oh, child. But I got that free meal, though. Yes, I did. Got that free. You waste my time, I'm gonna waste your dime. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. Because he lied. If you listen to me, and if you 5'8", don't round up. You just leave it there. Because you're lying. Because you are lying. Ladies, y'all be out here lying too. Y'all be out here lying too with the lace fronts on and your eyelashes looking like butterfly wings. Oh, I hate them eyelashes. I don't know who came up with that shit. And you know they look heavy. I don't know. Don't they look like, how you blinking, bitch? Like, does your eyelid do sit-ups? Like, how are you holding them eyelashes up? I don't get it. I don't understand it. I say I don't understand it. Yeah, we just in them times, you know. We just in them times. And I have older parents, like 75 and older, and they read obituaries every day. I don't know if y'all pay. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. So I asked my mom, I'm like, why do you read the obituaries every day? She was like, oh, this is how I keep up with my classmates. I'm like, try Facebook, you know what I mean? Catch them while they on this side, mama, you know. I don't know, that's shit. I even start checking the obituaries, you know what I mean? Hey, Mr. Johnson, sorry to hear about Miss Johnson, you know. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get married one of these days. Cause I make a mean casserole, but anyway, oh, she shut down the bar, damn. I needed one more. I just needed one more to see me through. And I recently went to a funeral, and you could tell it was one of them funerals where the person had that life insurance called Don't Have None, and it was terrible. And somebody had to donate the suit. She up in there looking like Captain Crunch, you know what I mean? Cause you know, any suit that still has shoulder pads in it, that's a donation. That was a donation. Yeah. And I walked over to the casket and I looked down at him. I said, Chandra, if you could see yourself now, girl, you would be mad. You would be mad. Yeah, we just gotta do better as a group. You know what I mean? You can't wait for GoFundMe and fish fries to get you buried. I mean, just get you something. You know, get you a little something. That's where we are in life. And I recently went to Harris Teeter, because there's certain Harris Teeters on certain sides of town. You're gonna run into a different set of people. Because that's another place to meet people too, ladies, okay? Trader Joe's, Harris Teeter, and Publix. Those are the better ones. Stay away from Food Line, because you already know. You already know what you're gonna get at Food Line. So, anyway, I'm coming from dairy. He coming from vegetables. I figured we'd meet somewhere in the middle. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, nice looking. I haven't seen a nice looking in a while. But anyway, before I could get to him, he hung that right, so I couldn't get to him. And let me tell y'all something. When he hung that right, that man's ass was so big, he looked like a centaur. I had just never seen. Like he had a BBL. I'm like, Lord, how much he must have his mama hips, because ain't no way no man out here doing them kind of squats. You know what I mean? Needless to say, I kept on going. I just went and checked out, because that's where we are. That's where we are at this point. I said, you know, maybe I need to join a church. You know, maybe meet a good, wholesome guy, you know, something like that. But I don't like paying tithes, but I don't. I just gotta keep it real. I don't. And matter of fact, some churches are now running your credit. Don't know if y'all know that or not. Yeah, they running your credit. And if your score ain't high, you can't be part of this flock. That's just how we are. But like the man said earlier, y'all just need to vote. I don't care who you vote for. But black folk, let me just say this to you. If you don't like working in the fields, I suggest you don't vote for the one that look like a carrot. But y'all have a good evening.